Hello all, welcome back to Shaving with Peg Leg. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for watching and joining me today for a head and face shave. Just to get that out of the way, today's our 1 year anniversary. We're going out for dinner, so the old fat guy had a shower and shave, and that's what we're doing. I just got out of the shower. This camera mount is crap. Sorry, I'm watching it slowly move towards. The camera's sitting like this while the phone is sitting like this, and I'm watching it slowly do this. Anyways, all right, it stopped. It got stuck. Good. Always something, isn't it? Today's shave, I wanted something simple that wasn't going to tear me up too bad. So we went with the 69 Black Beauty, the super adjustable. Settings 1 through 9, and as you can see, I have it on. Maybe you can't see. I don't know. Closer, better? No. All right, I have it on setting 9. Today's blade, if you didn't look at the thumbnail, is Gillette Silver Blue on its third use. I like those blades. One of my favorite. I actually like this razor too. I've done 3 Gillettes in a row now. I did the double ring, the toggle. Well, I didn't do 3 in a row because I used the Vision last week, the Vision 2000. And all right, 3 out of 4. The Black Beauty. And today's soap. Today's soap. My absolute favorite scent. The only thing that comes really close to it is Shannon's Dark Coffee. What is Dark Roast, I think it is. I'm looking for it up here. I believe it's Dark Roast. Yes, it's Dark Roast. It's Shannon's. That coffee scent is amazing. Absolutely fantastic. And it's the only soap that I have that gives this a run for its #1 spot. But this is Barrister and Mann. A bigger brand, bigger name brand. Very, very popular. Not as big as some, but it is. Barrister and Mann's The Full Measure of Mann. This scent, gentlemen, is a killer. You guys know I like my darker scents. This is a little bit on the darker side, with the sense of, it's inspired by old libraries with big overstuffed winged leather chairs with a glass of whiskey on the table. This is sense of cured tobacco, sandalwood, mousse de sage, de saxe, which they say gives it the smoothness of the scent. Citrus, vanilla, resins, myrrh, M-Y-R-R-H, I don't know how to pronounce this, myrrh, and geranium. But this scent, right off the hit, you pick up the sandalwood, the tobacco, it's on the darker side. It's not real dark like some of the scents I have, but it is a little bit on the darker side. But this scent, gentlemen, is fantastic. That's my lady killer scent for me. I do have the aftershave and the balm. This balm is very loose. I've had it sitting like this for, that's how it's stored on the shelf, sitting like that. As you can tell, it's all moved to the bottom. That's okay though. We can still work with it. It's still, this actually has more scent than this right now. This is a couple years old. And tonight we're going to top it off before we leave to go out for dinner. Not now, not after the shave, but before we go out for dinner. Gentlemen, I don't know if you've ever seen this cologne. Very sexy for him. They still make it. It's by Victoria's Secret. Okay? This scent is fantastic. Women go nuts for this scent. This will top anything you have as far as attracting women. Guaranteed. And actually, the funny story about how I got that, years and years ago, it has to be at least 10, 15 years ago. And it's still got absolutely fantastic scent. My daughter bought that for me for Christmas one year. Thank you, daughter. Okay. So that's how we're going to go about the shave. Oh, we're also using the AKA Brushworx Royal Red. It's a synthetic. It's 26 millimeter. I did not bloom this soap, but it is in a warmed bowl. Spread it around a little bit more. I usually don't spread them too thin. Get chunkies in there. All right, we're going to mix some soap. And you can see it's working. This is the Excelsior base. Before the Omnibus came out, I bought this. And they do make it in the Omnibus now. I love his Omnibus scent. Or base. The only problem, this one has a little bit of a problem too, but not nearly as bad as Omnibus. Only problem with Omnibus is you can't get enough water in it. That stuff will eat water all day long and just keep growing and expanding in suds. If you're a heavy water user, it's the best soap you can get, I swear. I have Barrister Mann, as far as the bigger brands, is my favorite, without a doubt. He makes fantastic scents that I like, the darker stuff. His base is fantastic. The wife's coming in the house. I wonder if she's going to walk by and give us a sneak peek. Or she's just going in the kitchen. It's eating the water. I put a lot of water in here with that last pour. We're on camera. Say hello. Hey. You guys got a hey. All right. We're going to add some more water because this stuff just loves it. Like I said, it's not as bad as Omnibus, but it's still a water hog. I just dumped a lot. I should have showed you guys a lot more water in here. Probably a whole teaspoon. You know, it's a lot, but it's still just growing. Like it's... Paul, I need one of your bowls. Goes by again.
I gotta go back and forth.
Back and forth, to and fro. Okay, that's good. I might have put a little too much water in it the last time. It's a little loose, but we'll work with it because we do that here. All right, guys. Eyeballs off, water on. Doesn't really need it, but we always do that anyways, don't we? They make this stuff in a cologne, and I need to get a bottle of it. Because this is a fantastic scent. Just painted my ear. wife out for a steak dinner. And tomorrow was her birthday. You still in the house? Babe?
What?
You still in the house?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Why?
Nothing. She doesn't know I'm taking her for her birthday tomorrow. She thinks we're just staying home. I'm going to take her to her favorite Mexican restaurant. Because that's what we do, right, guys? Happy wife, happy life. All right. She's not that way, though. I guarantee you she's not that way.
Why, what's up?
Nothing.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too.
Black Beauties are fantastic razors. They also made these in a short handle, which would be about here. So, gentlemen, I know we got all these fancy, expensive razors that came out and everything. But seriously, this razor's 56 years old. It's almost as old as I am. And it still shaves great, still works great. I highly recommend I always will recommend vintage over new. You know, these new, last year or so, new single edge doodads coming out. You want a great single edge shave? I know the blades are different than a standard DE blade. They're more expensive, but they last longer, and they do a fantastic job. Gem razors for a single edge, I don't think can be beat. Seriously, they shave so well. First pass done, we've got about 90% of it off. I feel just a little bits of scrub through here and here. Just you could actually just go with one pass, but we're going to dinner, so if we were just going to the store or something, I'd go with that. I could go with that, but we're shavers. We don't go with one pass unless we absolutely have to. We always hang in there. Give us more passes. Can't do too many passes though, because then you get into skin irritation. English is tough. Skin irritation. I was just looking at my phone because incoming call. And I just ignored it. Because, you know, what I'm doing. Even though recording would be stopped and it would be paused and I could restart when I was done. But it was a spam call. And I ignored it, like I said. They called back immediately after I went to voicemail. That's what I was looking at. It was the same number. I just opened the doors up and let the blade hang a little bit so you clean a little bit better. Just right here where I always leave. Yeah, the neck, as usual. Base is fine. 2 passes. Base is fine on setting 9. Lots of residual slickness. Lots. As a matter of fact, when you use the Excelsior or Omnibus base, you have to give your brush extra attention when cleaning it, because it is so slick. It likes to hang on to the fibers. I don't remember how it's going to do on a synthetic. I know on a boar and a badger, it really grips, because those natural hairs really absorb. So I just want to be extra clean. I think that did it. Did. Wow. Super, super smooth. Super smooth. My neck is always a trouble area, but the face is really, really slick. 2 passes, guys. Like I said, these things still work. They still give you a great shape. Just making sure I grab the right towel to put in the water. Because I have another one here I was cleaning the counter with a cleaning agent earlier. And I had it sitting on the edge of the sink so it could dry. To make sure I didn't grab that one. Okay. HomeLike shaving. Alum stick. I know we're going to be long video again. I always do long videos. Get used to it, right? If you watch my channel, you should be used to it. I talk a lot. Okay, right there is like a 4. Right in there. This is like a 2. My neck's like a 3. My neck's always, I don't know. You guys' neck's the same way? Are your necks sensitive and hard to get all the hair off? Or is it just mine because it's oddly shaped? With a turkey neck forming. Did I get myself right there? I did. I got myself a little weeper. Not bad. I'll take it all off. Yeah. Well, some Dickinson's Witch Hazel. Throw some of that on there. Hello, dog. I can't move over enough. She was peeking in. She was like in the doorway. She's gone now. All right. I guess it's time, huh? Oh, it's so warm. So warm. Guys, if you like a warm lather shave, get yourself one of those cheap little coffee cup warmers off of eBay. You can get them off of Amazon too, whatever. Probably buy them at Walmart. And just put your bowl on it with a soap. Give it 15-20 minutes. Warm up, depending on the thickness of your bowl. There she goes again. Here's somebody barking. It's not hot. The soap's not hot. I mean, if I left it on there for an hour or two, it probably would get really hot. Or not. I don't know if it would get hot. Because that's just a warmer. It's not really meant for boiling anything. It's just meant to keep your cup of coffee hot. Look at that. Nice, clean dome. It's a thing of beauty. Did you see her walk by? I tried to lean over as much as I could. She's half Doberman, half Border Collie. So she's not purebred Dobie. But before I got my diabetes under control, in And she's never been trained to do this. As far as I know, she hasn't. At least I never had her done, and the people that we got her from didn't have her done because they couldn't keep her because she doesn't like other animals. And they had another older dog that they'd had for years, and they weren't getting rid of that dog. And they tried to take her in. She just doesn't like other animals. She goes after them. And she's a rescue dog, which makes me believe that somebody is training her for dubious acts. Unless it's just her nature, because some dogs are like that. But anyways. Yeah. Half border collie, half Doberman. We're looking to move, but only if we can find a house to buy. I'm tired of living in a trailer. There's no storage here. None. I want a place with at least 3 bedrooms, even though there's only 2 of us. I want 1 guest room and 1 room for my shaving stuff and my firearms and reloading bench. Excuse me. I want to do that and get that going. Separate room. But we're looking at places. And guys, I don't know if you've looked for a house lately. They are flipping ridiculous. They're wanting a lot of times. Did I catch my ear? Is that? I haven't got my glasses on. I don't know. It's just red. I caught my ear with the point of the razor. But a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. $500,000. I'm like, what are you, freaking insane? That's not even funny. Take this clean up around the ear. That's not even in the sanity range. Housing's flipping expensive. I found one that was 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It was only $360,000, and it was a repossession. If I wanted to basically rebuild the house, because all the walls had massive holes in it, like somebody had been throwing a bowling ball around inside the house. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. Talking to you guys, forgetting to do channel the back of my head, but that's okay. Clean that all up. Just do this. Oh, that was one. Replace half the ceilings in the house because it looks like they threw the bowling balls through the ceilings too. Which I'm thinking one of the rooms, the ceiling was just like non-existent, and you were looking up into the rafters. My thought is the roof leaked and it brought down the inside ceiling. That's my opinion. So it would need a new roof too. No sense of doing the ceiling in the house if it's just going to do that every time it rains. might have to settle for a 2-bedroom. But I think, I'm seriously thinking with the amount of furniture I have and the size of the furniture, my furniture is oversized stuff. And it looks ridiculous in this little place. I need a 3-bedroom. Especially with the amount of crap I've got. Because I moved my stuff from 2,200 square feet into this house. And my mom's stuff of 2,000 square foot house into this house. Into this trailer. So we moved 4,200 feet worth of square footage worth of furniture into 1050. Yeah, tell me how you do that trick safely. Needless to say, most of my stuff went to Goodwill. Just to get rid of it, because we moved quick when we found this place. Plus, I had to get out of my house because it was sold. Anyways, we're looking. Not getting anything. Got a couple stingers in the back, as I usually do. Okay. I don't need that falling. A little bit of witch hazel. I know I'm running long. I gotta get out of here. Get you guys out of here. I know you got things to do, people to see. Full Measure Mann, Barrister Mann aftershave. This, I'm picking up citrus notes and vanilla and sandalwood. Not so much on the tobacco with the aftershave. Not so much on the tobacco. Sandalwood, citrus, and vanilla notes. You ever notice a lot of soap makers do that? Their aftershaves are slightly different. You pick up notes that you don't pick up out of the soap. And we're going to go with the balm, which is all right there. Oh, got a little firmer. So do that. Oh, yeah. We're picking up geranium, sandalwood, and tobacco. Back to the aftershave. Yeah, definitely citrus in that. Just roll around the hands. Good stuff. He makes a wonderful balm too. And that, gentleman, is a good shave with awesome products. Like I said, of the big name brands, this is my favorite. Barrister and Mann. I do like my smaller artisan brands too. What is going on with that, huh? Nah, we'll put some stick on it later if I need to. All right, guys, 35. You stuck with me this long. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. It was a good shave. Head looks good for what it is. Face came out wonderful. Neck is great. It's not perfect, but it's great. Another one over there. Sometimes you gotta wait a little bit and the weepers come. No bad cuts, so we're gonna deal with that. We can deal with that. I got a stray hair here I gotta trim. Alright guys, gotta trim this up a little bit before we go out. Appreciate you being here. Thank you. Vintage razors, antique razors, all work wonderful. You don't need the new stuff. I will always push these over new. They still work. They do great. And then you'll use one and you'll go, why are they trying to reinvent what's already great? All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. Appreciate you being here. If you're not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate it. Definitely hit the like button. Leave a comment. I'll say hi back. Always do. Might take me a day or two, but I will get to you, promise. Thank you for joining me. And with that, I will say enough of the babbling fat guy in the camera. You're in the chair next. Happy shaves out there, guys.